Egypt, man. And that's spiritually also talking about America, man.
Yeah.
That's talking about America. You know, because you have our people who trust or who cover themselves with the covering of America, man. Who trust in America's benefits. You know, trust that this place is gonna give them the proper housing. You know, give them their food stamps. You know, so they just, you know, sitting back, not doing nothing. You know, just eating, being lazy. You know.
What's that scripture that says Moab is my watchful?
Oh, that's Psalm chapter 68.
68?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a precept for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. This is Psalm 68, verse You sure it's 68?
Yeah.
This is Psalm 68, verse 35.
You see?
It says, "O power, thou art terrible." No, that's not it. Because there's a precept in the last verse that basically said, "Vain is the help of men." You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you got your phone to use?
Yeah.
Why? You gotta get that precept. Because basically, them trusting in Egypt, that's they basically they putting their whole faith and their whole trust into man. I mean, into man instead of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And it's gonna be a punishment for that, because that's the first commandment: "Thou shalt not have any other gods before me." Basically, they essentially putting Esau, the so-called white man, as their power, as their god. You know? I get that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow.
Yeah, man. They trusting in Babylon, man, in Egypt. You know? And I'm gonna read this other one that's in Isaiah chapter 31. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord." It says, "Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his word, but will arise against the house of evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity," man. So the Lord is gonna bring a recompense upon your head for trusting in these in the ways of the white man. You know, so-called white man.
This is Psalms chapter 60, verse 11. We get to the point. It says, "Give us help from trouble." It says, "For vain is the help of man." You know,
Yeah, man.
like the brother's going into. You know, that's I ain't even gotta explain that. That's straight to the point, man. Vain is the help of man. You know.
Yeah, man. And there's another scripture that says, what you call it? The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Yeah, because these devils, man, all they doing right now is just buttering you up, man. They buttering you up. You know, they giving you all these benefits, housing benefits, food benefits, phone benefits, whatever type of benefits, you know, giving you all these benefits, and then what they're gonna do is they're gonna take it away from you, and Jake is just so used to having those benefits and so comfortable with it that when it's gone, they're gonna do anything to get it back. And then that's when these devils is gonna present that chip, and you're gonna have a lot of Jake, man. I mean, like the apostle said, millions of you Jakes are gonna die in America, man. Millions. You know, you're gonna have a lot of these Jakes lining up to get that chip, man.
Yeah.
Which indeed, Salaki.
You know, for the benefits. That's all.
Yeah, which indeed is the mark of the beast, man.
Yeah.
Written in Revelation. You know, whether you like it, whether you believe it or not, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man.
Got that precept for you.
Come.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says, "He causeth all." Yeah, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy nor sell save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And going back to verse 16, he said he causeth. And it says he causes all. Meaning he causes all, meaning Shlakia for that. But basically what that means is he's the way he's gonna present it, basically you're gonna want it. You know, you're gonna want to take it the way he's gonna present it. You know, not excluding the point that there is gonna be he is gonna force it upon the people, but the way he's gonna present it, you're gonna want to take it. Why? Because the benefits that they're cutting back on. If you take this chip, you be granted basically all these benefits and more. It's gonna be the ultimate temptation, Jacob's trouble.
And actually, I just wanted to get I just wanted to go on the blue letter on that word "cause it," because like the brother said, he's gonna do it more in a sly type of way.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to make it, seem real appealing unto Jake. That if they get that chip, all of their dreams will be fulfilled. They'll have all of their benefits.
Yeah.
That's these devils for you, man. And the YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI for revealing it to us, man. That you so-called white people, you Edomites, you are the wicked, man. As it is written in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, man. You're the son of perdition. The only one who is not promised any mercy from YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And it's because of this very same reason, man.
Wow.
These sly devils, man. But I'm gonna just get a couple of these, cause it's a lot of definitions for the word. So I'm gonna just get a couple of them. It says, the word in the Greek, it says paio, if I'm pronouncing that right, Salakia. It says to make, with the names of things made, to produce, construct, form, fashion. It says to be the author of, the cause, to make ready, to prepare, to prepare, to produce, bear, shoot forth, to acquire, to provide a thing for oneself, to make a thing out of something, to make a thing out of something. And that's exactly what they're gonna do with that chip. They're gonna make it a commodity unto you Jakes.
Yeah, I was watching a video on the RFID chip the other day. Basically, they saying that now you using the RFID technology with your phone. They saying a good excuse to use that is because it's cleaner. You got some people buying it, but how much more in that day where they're gonna present it in order for you to get your food supply, to feed your kids and stuff.
That's right.
That's what's coming. Jacob's trouble. That's what brother's going into, man.
Yeah, but that was pretty much it on that. And I'm gonna just I'm gonna grab the other scripture in the 14th chapter. Is Revelation chapter 14 verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in their forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. It says, yeah, and in the presence of the Lamb, man. So, all you Jakes, that buy into these devils' tricks, philosophies, his image that feed into that, you're gonna be burnt with fire and brimstone, man. And that's the utter destruction of this place, man. That's the end of America, man.
That's the second death.
Yeah. And it's not too far fetched that it's right around the corner, man. Because the RFID chip is already on the scene. We only waiting for a couple more prophecies. Actually, the main prophecy that we're waiting for is just for the RFID chip to be mandated, man.
What's crazy about that? It's only gonna take one event.
Yep.
One event, America's gonna be changed forever.
Yep. One false flag event.
Yep.
And America's through, man.
Yep.
America's done, man. And that's why we, Lord's will we name this video, the Strait Gate and various prophecies, But that's why, brothers have to enter in through that path of difficulty, man. That path, because we're in hell right now, man. We're being brought through that furnace of adversity for the sole purpose of building up our spirits so that when it is that time, we have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for our stability, And I'm going to just grab a couple more precepts. You got something?
Yeah, I was going to close on this, but you got it.
Okay.
You had something else.
Yeah. I'm gonna just grab a couple more precepts and Lord's will, Yahawah to close out. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." It says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day." It says, "And having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace." Verse 16 is really the point. It says, "Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked," man. So that's what's going to keep us through those times, man. You know, when all hell, all types of mayhem is being brought forth onto this place, man. What's going to keep us? What's going to keep us stable in our minds, man? The faith of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI.
Yeah.
You know. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna finish this up. It says, and it says, "Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked." You know, and we know the wicked is Esau, man, and that he's gonna come at us with all type of tactics. You know, all types of torments. You know, he might even kill us. You know, some of us have to be martyrs for this thing. You know, but Lord's will, we take that death. You know, in the name of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. You know. Lord's will, we die for this thing, man, if it come to that. Verse 17, "And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High, praying always with all prayers and supplications in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints." That's right, man, and that's what we're doing, man. We're watching, and that's how we know and we see perfectly that these prophecies is getting ready to take off, man. America's going down, man.
That's it on that?
Yeah, you got something?
Yeah. We'll close out on this. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. It says, "And when this cometh to pass," it says, "Lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them." You know? And it says, I'm going to read that again. It says, "And when this cometh to pass," the prophecies that we've been going into this whole video, it says, "Lo, it will come." Why would it come? Because the scripture said, the prophecies that we mentioned that came out of our mouth is "Thus saith the Lord," you know.
Right.
And the Lord said He's a man that He shall not lie. So the word that is spoken of in this book that we're breaking down is going to come to pass, you know. It says, "Lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them," you know.
Hey, then shall all these people know, you know, that we've been preaching for years.
Yeah.
You know, then shall they know in their minds, hey, you know, there was prophets that were set up among me, man. You know, that's been telling about the downfall of America, man. You know, and with that, you know, we're gonna close out. We're gonna say all praises to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, double honors to our apostles and our elders, you know, of Greatmillstone, and also Akim up above us, and salutations, peace, and safety to all you sincere Akim throughout there, man. I just want to say, Mawath La Bubal, man. Death to America, man. Shalom.